Hello, hello. I'll wait for everything to do its thing. Good morning, and I'm back, guys. I'm back. All right. So today I'm going to tell you about the moon coming up to conjunct Uranus in Taurus. But first, I would like to explain my reasoning as to why I am back in the group. All right, so I gave it a really good go on YouTube, and just the tech guy was saying that because it's not through Facebook and it's going through Google on YouTube, the streaming was just so bad that you couldn't actually watch it in full. It buffered so badly. Anyway, so here I am back in the group, yay. And I can actually, good morning, Kathy. I can download it and then put it on YouTube. So, the ultimate goal was to get it into YouTube so I could get a further reach. That has happened. That is all good. But I'm back here because of the quality of what I can deliver. So yay. All right. So yeah, like I was saying, the moon is in Taurus. So we've got this beautiful, grounded, comfortable reality happening. Yesterday, I spoke a lot about doing and attending to your financial matters. That's still the case. And it could be that, if you did start something yesterday, we had that beautiful, good morning, Susan. I'm back. And I've got you here. Yeah, so if you did start something yesterday, then there might be a shift and change in your knowledge or attitude towards something because we've got this conjunction to Uranus. Good morning, Alicia. Um, at 11:30. All right. So, in the words I wrote, be open to new ways of thinking coming into your worldview. All right, the shake-up may feel uncomfortable at first, but it's just part of the greater plan. So, new things are showing up for you daily. So, if you embrace the changes, because if it doesn't work, it's not permanent. Unless it's a tattoo, then that's different, obviously. But the world is changing so rapidly right now that it's like hold on, just open yourself up to these new possibilities because Uranus, like that's at 11:30. Uranus is all about change. So I keep shuffling these cards. So I'm just gonna pick. Oh, this one here. What is this one? This one. Take a leap of faith. Oh my God, you can't make that up, can you? Take a leap of faith. Embrace the changes that are coming your way. All right, Sugar Glider dares to glide great distances. So have faith in yourself. I 100% wholeheartedly believe you, Susan. There we go. So you can get these cards from Susan's website, susanskyring.com.au. Can you pop it in there, Susan? If not, you can also go to Metaphysical Launceston as well. I know that Karen has them over there. Good morning, Kay. Good morning, Jay. All right, so let's break the day down a little bit more. All right, so now we also have Mercury is coming up to conjunct the sun. It is now conjunct. It's like 9 degrees away from each other. And this is another one of those things where now they actually conjunct in Pisces. All right. So right now they are both in Aquarius. So this is like the brewing of the new potential. We're looking at a bigger scope. We're like, oh, what are the possibilities? What needs to be done? Like when you do market research, or when you're just sort of contemplating and you allow things to come in. This is like that percolating energy, right? And then in 4 days, or on Monday, yeah, Monday, the sun moves into Pisces. Now, Mercury and the sun conjunct on the 28th. So that's still 12 days away, right? So in 4 days, when the sun goes into Pisces, Mercury goes in on Friday. So there's a couple of days. Oh, thank you, Susan. There we go. If you would like Susan's cards, you can get the link right there in the comments. Um, yeah, so we're going to have this shift where the sun is in a place of of oh, psychic energy and empathy and going into that spirit world and the other side, and Mercury is still in Saturn's sign of Aquarius, um trying to innovate. All right, so Pisces has gone into a spiritual realm, and Mercury is still in a very innovative, you know the word, place where he's like contemplating, oh, what about this? What about that? What about this? Much, much faster. So when it joins the sun on Friday, the, what is it? Friday the 23rd, and then they conjunct with the Cazimi on the 28th. It's like, okay, grab all of these new and new potentials while they're flying around, all right? Because I mean, it's only relevant to you, you know. So Mercury's doing its thing, the sun's doing its thing, but where is it in your chart, or where is it playing out in your life? So, as always, have a pen and paper handy, because we want to get these ideas onto paper into the real world. All right. So, any action that we take, which includes writing things down, is magic. You know, it is an action that our brain and the reticular activating system will hold on to as something that is tangible and real. All right. So especially when the Sun and Mercury are in Pisces. All right. This is the ether. This is, you know, this is the other side, the other world. So we want to really grasp those things and make them make them from potential into reality. Oof, that was a little bit fluffy there, wasn't it? Well, not fluffy, but a little bit, you know, sciencey, because that's the science of this. All right. So we've got that growing. That is beautiful. Now, we also have the Venus and Mars and Pluto conjunction happening. All right. So Mars has already conjuncted Pluto. We saw that on Valentine's Day. I hope your day was full of um, passion rather than arguing. I've heard both sides of the story. So, but when Venus comes up to conjunct Pluto, she is, I was saying the other day, she is renegotiating contracts. She is looking at the things in her life that, you know, she's quite, I mean, Venus is all emotion. So when she's in Aquarius, she steps back and she's like, that's not working for me. I don't care how emotionally involved you think I should be. I'm looking at the bigger picture here, and that's just not working for me, buddy. You know, so those two things, I feel like they're empowering her a lot. Good morning, Sally. Yay. So yeah, I feel like Venus is being very empowered. Um, Venus doesn't really have anything, like there's no detriment or exaltation with Aquarius, but like I said, Saturn's ruled sign, Saturn's in Pisces. So there is a certain amount of subconscious awareness happening, you know, like that whole Venus, I am feeling. Sorry, buddy, I'm not feeling it. This needs to transform. This needs to become something that is going to work for everyone, especially me. All right. So, and then the Mars Venus conjunction is, when is that? All right. So Venus is conjunct Pluto tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. So, hang on, let me just look at my chart. I'm sorry. So Venus and Mars are actually going to be, are they all the way over there? Oh, okay. So they are actually next Thursday. All right. And those guys are also going to conjunct in Aquarius. So it's definitely not feeling lovey-dovey. It's more, how's it working for me? You know, how's it working for everyone? Are your actions affecting everyone? Are you considering everyone? Does it work for the group, the collective? You know, there could be there could be topics around gender equality or the gender norms as well. We could see more. I mean, it's, you know, it's in the collective now where we have the LGBTQ plus community. They could get a lot louder in their conversations with society around that time. You know, those sort of potentials. So, and I mean, it is the norm now. We really don't blink an eye at you know, people's pronouns now. I mean, people still struggle with them because, you know, we look with our eyes first. So, you know, this is a very energetic type of influence. So, you know, what we see might not be the actual real reality of the situation. So, even that, you know, there's the difference that is happening, you know. So, the sun's still in Aquarius, things are still weird and different, You know, actually, there was one that I did write for that Mars Venus conjunction in Aquarius is fly your freak flag. Just, I am different and that is okay. All right, so this was just my conversation around how how these energies are growing together. So, all right, where am I? The 16th. I've gone too far forward. And that's pretty much it. Like I'm looking at the aspects for Mars, Jupiter, Saturn today. They're not talking to anyone. They're just hanging in the corner of the room doing their own thing. And we still obviously have, that the Chiron North Node conjunction, which is still very influential for us, where we are taking back our own power, we're becoming independent and brave and just doing our own thing for our own futures and our own good. So that's pretty much me, guys. I'm happy to be back in the group. I feel like it was just purely the quality of what I was able to get out. I know, Susan, you were saying you couldn't watch me in full. Even when I was watching the replays, it was really bad quality, and there's nothing I can do about that. But I can do this, and then I can upload it to YouTube. So it's a win-win. Yay. So thank you all for your support. I hope you have an amazing day. Remember to just to be open to these shifts and changes that are occurring because, the universe is just giving us opportunities and options for us to accept. Or if you're not in the right headspace, just say sorry. Even just like I said, write it down. Hi, Ange, how are you? Looking forward to the Scottsdale Festival in April. I believe the 20th of April. Sorry if my memory is not right. And yes, Kay says, have a fabulous day, everyone. And yeah, glad to be back. I'll see you tomorrow at 8:30 for our Saturday psychic session. Yeah, it was just the quality just wasn't there, Sally. I gave it a good go. And then it was just like, nope, I deserve better. You all deserve better. All right. Mwah. See ya.